What's good YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you click that notification bell. Leave your comments down below and enjoy this reaction video.
What's good YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the break room, y'all. Welcome back, Bush watchers. Welcome back, replay gang. Y'all know over here, breaks are normally 15 minutes, but we take 1 damn hour. Oh, child. Y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all see the title. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, Livy Pooh went live last night. I said, oh, girl, did you put your luggage up before you even pushed the go live button? Sis couldn't wait till she get off that airplane and got back on that couch sitting there with Louie to tell us about, I don't know, y'all, some of what went on down there in Texas. But before we get to that, y'all definitely know what time it is, honey. It's shout out time. It's time to announce or introduce a new channel to the YouTube lineup. All right, you guys, this is Miss Aaliyah, okay? Miss Aaliyah, it's her name of her channel is Our New Forever. Aaliyah is a mommy of a set of twins, and then she also has one other child. She has a set of twin girls and then a little boy. I believe the little boy is 2. And she is a mommy vlogger, very new to YouTube, you guys. She literally just have a few videos up. She does have about 100, I believe 126 subscribers. And I know most definitely the 2 Live crew can get this girl's channel up to at least 250 subscribers, if not more. Y'all know we always talk about we need new stuff to watch. We tired of the mommies. But Aaliyah she definitely has a story to tell. She's 25 years old. And soon after she got out of high school, you guys, she got married. And her marriage ended up in a divorce. She actually is in a new relationship. She's engaged to a new guy, and they just bought a house last year. So Aaliyah just wants to vlog her life journey, okay? And talk about what she went through as being a young divorcee, and now she's found love again, and she's engaged. So Aaliyah wants to share her life with the YouTube community, and we are definitely going to allow her to do that, y'all. We are going to go over there and we're going to support Our New Forever. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of her most recent videos. She has a recent video talking about red flags, red signs, and y'all definitely know a lot of us have encountered that. So it's good to sit around and listen to people's stories, especially if they're telling good stories, honey, not like some of these other channels we've been watching. But let's go ahead and take a look at what Miss Aaliyah had to talk about.
All right, y'all, I am back and I have my babies. So we're going to just go ahead and make this story quick. So, anyway, long story short, I got with this guy. He didn't have anything to offer. But a good conversation, pretty much. But a few of the red flags were every time people asked about my babies, like if they wasn't with me, because at the time they were with me 5 days a week, and they were with their dad 2 days on his off days. But every time people would mention the girl's dad, or people be like, hey, where's the twins at? I'd be like, oh, they're with their dad. He would get some kind of, oh no, this weird thing. Eventually, he'll like sit there and look around, and when we make it to the car, something he'll be like, "You always trying to talk about your baby daddy and stuff like that." And I'm like, "Boy, how the hell am I talking about my baby daddy? If somebody asks me where my kids are, that's where they are. So if they bothers you, then you need to grow up. I don't know what to tell you. You know, just arguing because I said they were their daddy. I said his name." So it became really crazy. Um, so he would do stuff like that, and I was.
Ooh, Aaliyah, sound like he's very young and immature. If y'all want to finish listening to Aaliyah's story about, realizing the red flags and what it sounds like, the end of this story gonna be he was a no good ninja. Okay, y'all definitely get over there and subscribe to Our New Forever. I believe Aaliyah lives in the Midwest because she said it was snowing. So you guys make sure you go over there and support. And when you get over there, let her know the Two Live crew. You're part of the Two Live crew, and you're here to definitely support. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into this commentary. Let me get over here and speak to the people, y'all. It's a little early for TMR. TMR has been working all damn night, child. Oh my goodness. If you guys have not yet followed me on my IG, y'all know I have an IG for my channel, for my YouTube channel, it's Tasha Marie TMR, and then I have an IG for my business, MELVIROSE Beauty, at MELVIROSE_beauty. Make sure you guys follow me over there on IG, because y'all know here lately TMR have not been coming on the camera, but I definitely do take pictures and put them up over there on my IG. I took a picture when I went to the farmer's market. I didn't even realize my son had a picture. He had took some pictures, and I posted those on my farmer's market, I posted those on my IG yesterday. A little bit of my setup at the farmer's market. That picture was like right when we were, trying to get everything set up. And I definitely I definitely need to make a lot of improvements. And so I am going to do that. So this Saturday, I'll be at the market again. And I'm definitely going to vlog that. I know I promised you guys a vlog, but I left my camera at home. But I definitely will make sure I have it in my bag the night before so I won't forget it. All right, let me speak to the people real quick, and let's get on to the foolery of Liv's life over there, honey. Oh, my goodness. Jess Mo, hey, sis. MB, D. Harrow, Mary Blue, Shakaya, Rube Twos, hey, sis. Tila Owens, hey, sis. Bella Rella, Kim, Nurse KP, Tasha Nicole. What's up, Tasha Nicole? Hey, Trinice. Keisha, Queen. Is it Queen Q? Okay. Trice Purdue, Shirley Macklin, Live, Laugh, and Love. J Lo, Air Mystic Designs, Irie White. Yes, you're catching a live, sis. Keys to Heaven, Sabrina. Okay, y'all coming on in. Welcome everyone to the live. This is an early live because TMR wanted to get in and get you guys. Hey, B. Kurt, Mary Blue, Amber. TMR wanted to get in and get you guys, get you a reaction. I know a lot of you guys are off today. Martin Luther King Day is today. So celebrations are going on all over the United States in remembrance of MLK. So hopefully you guys are out enjoying yourselves if you're able to, or if you're not going out, you're just sitting at the house chilling. Hey, little mama dog, life is his queen. Courtney, hey, you guys, welcome to the live. All right, y'all, let's get into it. All right, I'm sorry, you guys, I got a little distracted because I'm getting these text messages, and I gotta learn how to turn my phone off. Oh my goodness. TMR, you my favorite YouTube auntie. Well, thank you, sis. Hey, Tamara, thank you. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. All right, y'all. So Livy Pooh got on her camera last night, baby. I said, what is going on with that girl? I said, girl, it's the delusion for me. Sometimes you just got to accept defeat. And I think that's Olivia's biggest problem. She just doesn't want to accept defeat. Sis, you try to play a game that you definitely got outsmarted in, and it's okay. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Well, honey, Olivia had a message for all the moms. She wanted to all the moms to know that all y'all make mistakes. And that all of you all probably should have got your kids taken away too. I said, what? Girl, what are you talking about? Now, one thing's for sure, and two things are definitely certain, that we all make mistakes, right? I have said to you guys many times, I have 4 children, and every time I birthed a child, when I left the hospital, they didn't give me an instruction manual. No, they did not. They gave me my baby, a couple of little parting gifts, but they did not give me an instruction manual. They just said, use human nature, use your instincts, trust in the Lord, and go on about your business. Now, y'all, they didn't say anything about God when I had my baby, but at the end of the day, based off the type of person I am, and based off how I was raised and the values that were instilled in me, is what I bestowed upon my children, the best of my knowledge. And again, one thing Olivia did say that was definitely true. Yes, we all have made mistakes, but not enough to get my children taken away, right? And Will, I have definitely made some error in judgment when it came to my children. Hey, Yanni, what's up, sis? When it came to my children, when it came to some life decisions I've made, yes, of course I did. But you know what? I managed to keep all my kiddos with me, sis. Managed to keep every last one of them. I got them to adulthood. I'm still working my last child, and actually to today's date, there's not a daddy that said, give me my damn kids. You ain't doing right. And it's not to say that the dads didn't care, because they definitely did care about their children. But they knew I was handling my business because I was working, I was providing, I was hustling, I was being a mother. Period. I didn't take no breaks, no days off. And I'm not going to get on the internet and want the internet to validate if I'm a good person or a good mother or not. Yeah, I didn't need that. I knew I was a good mother every day. My kids woke up and said, Mommy, I love you. Mommy, thank you. Or when Christmas, birthdays, holidays, anything rolled around, and I seen the excitement in my children's face because their mama showed up and showed out for them. Every time I dropped my kids off and I told them, Mama be back, I came back to get them. Okay? That's how I know I was a good mother. Baby, I don't care what Olivia say, sis, whatever the errors or judgment that you made, it was obviously detrimental enough for you to lose custody of your children, be it temporary, permanent, however, whatever. You definitely lost it, okay? So don't come on here and try to put your problems on the shoulders of the people, okay? Because the people just watching, sis. We're just watching, and if anything should be learned, sis, this is the lesson you need to learn. We don't need to learn the lesson. You need to learn the lesson on how to keep yourself together and keep your damn business off the damn internet. If you would have managed to do that, you probably would have still been in sole custody of your kiddos. You could have divorced your husband very quietly, like most people, most normal folk do. Okay? Hey, Lumi. Yanni, first thing I see in the morning, last thing I see at night. Baby, what you done said? You went from birthing your children, carrying them in your womb, got them to a certain age, and literally in less than a year, you lost custody of all 3 of them. But you sat on this good internet and talked about Chrissy like a dog because she had to share custody with one of her children's dad. You got on here and mocked that girl from the high heavens. And literally, not even 2 years later, the same thing happened to you. If anybody need to learn a lesson, it's you, sis. You need to learn how to be humble. Well, no, I take that back. You don't have to be humble, sis. No, not for me. If Olivia feels like her mindset is okay, this is okay. You're right. It's okay. And she also had some commentary for Jasmine. She said, y'all stop causing and making up all these rumors. Jasmine has a beautiful house, a beautiful family, live skippy doo dah day. Okay. And all I'm thinking is, Olivia, you're loving on Jasmine right now because it's by default, sis. Nobody wants to really F with you. Okay. So Jasmine is your last resort. Okay. The people that you had to confide in, y'all done fell out, and it looks like y'all will never mend your relationship. And Jasmine is the only goofy that keeps letting you come back. Cause I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I be goddamn if I befriend a woman who sat on the internet and told my business, not like she broke, whatever. Girl, you sat up here and told the whole world that y'all was all down there doing the cocaine. Okay? Now, obviously, Jasmine forgave and forgot. And some people can't understand why Jasmine did that. Well, y'all, all you got to do is look at Jasmine's pattern. Look what all the ish Philip did to her. That man had baby after baby on her. Hell, at one point, he even had her babysitting his women's kids. Okay? The kids that he had on Jasmine while they were together, he had Jasmine over there babysitting the damn kids. Now, if you find a woman like that that's going to do that, well, of course she would forgive Olivia. If she forgave the man that she shared her body with, laid down and birthed 4 children for, you think she won't forgive Olivia for actually telling the truth, but she just told it in a very ignorant way? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh Lord. All right, y'all. Let's get on into the commentary. D Hero said, exactly, because me and Hips would have to live in the driveway. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wouldn't have had nothing else to say to that little lady. You get on here, sis. If we wanted the whole world to know that we was over here doing the cocaine and what other narcotics, they would have put it in the blog. Okay, all those ladies blogged somewhat of their Houston trip. If they wanted the internet to know the extracurricular activities they was down there doing, they would have put it in their damn blogs, Olivia. They didn't need you to tell their damn business. See, here's the type of person Olivia is. She get mad at one and she take everybody out all at the same whoop. She was mad at Chrissy and Mean and Jasmine. She was like, well, F it. She goofy. We just gonna throw her. Baby, she threw Jasmine right on in with no damn regard. Now you so in love with Jasmine when just 2 years ago you damn near destroyed that girl's credibility. Oh my goodness, sis. Oh Lord. Okay, y'all, let's pull up Livy Pooh's video. We're just gonna take a little peek at some of her conversation. Let's pull that. Let's roll the clip.
Okay. Well, hey girl. Hi. Hi, Jessica. How are you, baby? Okay, there we go. We hit 200. Okay, y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so I want to be very clear when I say the next thing that I have to say. I want to be very clear, but not too clear, if you know what I mean. You feel me? Okay.
No, we don't know what you mean. You either going to be clear or not clear, sis. You see, that's your problem. You do too much gray area.
Let me say this, because I see all, well, let me rewind. Okay. How do I tiptoe around this? And like I said, we're going to get more into this on my Patreon, okay?
Olivia, can you get into your baby that you said just a few months ago was diagnosed with Down syndrome while still in your womb? Can we get an update on that? Since we really don't care about the other, because this information is kind of redundant. You repeat the same thing literally every week. Tell us about the baby, sis. I mean, you telling us everything else. Clearly, we already know that you came back to Florida without your kiddos. What about the baby in your belly? You did on your Patreon video that you put on to be exclusive for your Patreons, but yet it got out to the internet anyway. In that video, you asked you told the children to say something to their little brother. Okay, you had the children, each individual child, do a dedicated segment to baby JJ. Can we talk about baby JJ? Where is baby JJ, Olivia?
I see a lot of mom shaming going on. Oh, girl, there's been mom shaming since I decided to cut ties with the ex. Okay, y'all picked.
The mom shaming is coming from you saying that you had an unborn child in your womb, and it appears that was a whole crock of ish, sis.
Your side, and that's the side you're staying on. Cool beans. Like I said, we will get into everything on my Patreon. Okay? But I see a really weird old lady. Shout out to my older women in the room. I'm not throwing no shade to y'all. Just an old lady.
Thanks for the shout out, sis.
An old dirty bastard that won't leave me alone. Like, oh my God.
Olivia, y'all, if you're not familiar, she's referencing Niecy. At the end of the day, sis, Niecy is the least of your concerns. She's just a woman that was a part of your life that knows more, obviously, than the internet does, okay? Because she has a close relationship with your ex-husband, hence her brother, okay? So, Niecy should be the least of your concerns, because at the end of the day, Niecy is like everybody else. She got an opinion about you, sis, because she had a relationship with you.
Like, the obsession is so freaking real. Like, it's not even called an obsession anymore at this point, y'all. It's like she has a closet with like a throne of me made out of bubblegum.
Sis, why you didn't say this when you went live in the hotel? When you sat on the floor with your bare ass on the nasty ass hotel floor? Ugh, gross, sis. That I just cannot believe you were doing that. But anyway, why you didn't say that when you was still in Texas? Because you didn't want nobody to pull up on your tail, huh? You wait till you get all the way back in Florida, and now you want to throw shade. You could have threw shade in that live you did with Jasmine over there. You didn't. You wait till you get all the way back to the safety net of your damn apartment, and now you want to throw shade. Oh goodness, Livy.
Like, you remember how Helga had it of Arnold's and Hey Arnold's, like a shrine. That's what she has of me, with daggers through my photos and voodoo dolls and candles.
Girl, you wish. What Niecy got hanging up in her closet is her and her husband's clothes, ma'am. She got her and her husband's clothes. You know what you can't say?
Bitch, it's scary. It's scary. It's like frightening. Like, it's frightening. The obsession is frightening at this point. And whatever. People want to like talk about me as a mother. That's fine. But listen.
You're right. It is fine, Olivia, because sis, you have showed a piss poor display of mothering. Okay. We seen no fight. No, we seen nothing. I guess you're going to put all your fighting videos of fighting for your children on your Patreon. Okay. Yeah, we didn't see any of that. You took those kids and everything through an emotional roller coaster of what you were going through. And I understand when you go through something as emotional as breaking up with a man that you've been with damn near a decade and you had 3 kids. Yeah, that is very emotional. But even in that same breath, you have to take yourself out of the equation, and you can't always worry about your feelings. At that point, you mourn the loss of your love at night, in the bed, when the kids are asleep, you cry it out. But during the day, you mommy, you handle, you're productive. Them kids never went to school, they was late. I mean, at the end of the day, we're not even there, Olivia. We can just see you're a stay-at-home mom, and you never vlogged yourself dropping those kids off at school. Only time we seen you in the car, you was on your way to some type of drive-through restaurant. Girl, your arrogance is it's at an all-time high. I don't know who hyped your head up, but sis, they need to take a pen and pop it, okay?
Here's the thing, y'all. All of us mothers out here, we have all made mistakes, okay? My mistakes have not been other people's mistakes, and other people's mistakes have not been mine.
You damn sure right, sis, because most of us mamas, we ain't getting on here telling people we doing the coca-lina. We most of us mamas are not going to pick men out the damn halfway house and throwing them on our channel like we're whole live-in couple and then performing fellatio on the camera for the whole world to see. You right, sis. Most of us mothers are not doing that. Some of us are, and some of us are not.
My mistakes, okay? We all make different mistakes. Some resulting in your kid being...
Ooh, wait a minute, Kid Zombie. You said Gerard said the kids missed a whole month of school. What? A whole month? Gerard's Kid Zombie said Gerard said the kids missed a whole month of school. It's documented. A whole month? How? Why? But you didn't miss a month of going live on YouTube. You didn't miss a whole month going live on YouTube, but your kids didn't go to school? Baby, let me tell you something. You're right. Us as mothers, we are not perfect. But I guarantee you, unless you want to be sitting in court or like your situation, kids snatched from your bosom, y'all as mothers, y'all better not pull this. You better not let your kids not go to school, or the CPS gonna be knocking at your damn door. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, what is going on around here? A whole month? But you got your face on YouTube every damn day? Girl, I would never.
Some resulting in the worst of the worst results, okay? Like your kid now being deceased because you left them with somebody who beat them down to where they were paralyzed in a chair until they passed away. Okay, and I'm not talking shit. I'm talking shit about the mothering, because how dare you even try to talk about somebody's mothering when you're like below grade status. Like you're the worst of the worst type of mothers. But you want...
I guess you're talking about one particular person, because girl, everybody that watches you is not a horrible mother. Okay, maybe some are. Okay, but so you must be talking about Niecy. That's your opinion. Because girl, you can't generalize that for every mama that's watching you.
I want to talk about my mothering. I'm just like the audacity. And I guess maybe it's the misery that's built up in that person. But
oh yeah, that's who you.
Like I said, I've made a lot of mistakes as a mother, but thank God. Literally, thank God that it hasn't resulted.
No. Thank God that they had a good dad. Thank God. Can you imagine if Gerard was just like you, Olivia? Oh my goodness, those kids would be living with a damn stranger. Okay? They would be in the foster care system. And when I was fostering, you guys, I had kids in my home, 2 of them, that basically the reason why the mother had 5 total, and the reason why the kids were taken from the mother, it was called educational neglect. So that was the reason why the kids were in CPS custody, because the kids didn't go to school for like a couple of months. And this mother had kids in different age ranges, okay? That was the reason. So again, educational neglect is a reason for CPS to step in. You thank God that Gerard intervened and stopped that from happening, because that could have potentially happened to you, Olivia. CPS could have stepped in, especially if the school is reporting that, because they will do that, sis. Because the schools don't play when it comes to attendance for the children, okay? Because not only do they get federal funding for the kids, but at the end of the day, if the kids are school age, that's where the hell they supposed to be, school. My goodness.
In such a horrible thing done to my children. You know what I mean? So before you throw stones, before you throw rocks, before you throw all those things, you really need to take a look at yourself in the mirror, and you need to try to handle your own self, you know? Before you try to throw stones and call somebody else a bad mother, when my mistakes have resulted in my kids never being harmed, never being touched, never being hurt, never being abused, never physically, mentally, anything.
How do you know there was no mental abuse of them kids not being able to go to school, Olivia? You don't have you had a conversation with the kid? At the end of the day, Olivia, what Niecy got going on with her kids in the past? Okay, because Niecy herself has said, you're not spilling tea, Olivia, because Niecy has already said that her kids have been taken from her before. She said that. She's told us that, Olivia. So you're not spilling tea, okay? Because she's told us that. But at the end of the day, they're there with her now, okay? And in regards to her oldest child, God rest his soul, who's no longer with us, Olivia, you wasn't even around when that situation occurred, okay? So you really don't have conversation for that because you weren't around. See, Niecy's been there since your kids took their first breath. She's been there. So she definitely has intel, okay, on the situation over there. And remember, Niecy was your partner, okay? Although you've denounced your friendship now, but once upon a time, that was your homegirl, sis. So she definitely has intel on you.
And for that, it is what it is. Like I said, you can try to sit up there all day long, but it's like, y'all, it's crazy. It's so crazy to me. I just think people really need to look at their own life and fix their own self before you come on YouTube and talk about somebody else.
Right. Hence, damn, Olivia, you just gave out your own damn instructions for yourself, right? So before you get on this camera and talk about other people, maybe you should clean up some of what you got going on over there, okay? Hence that you just recently, you know what? Here's the thing. It's not to put salt in her wounds. It's not even that. It's your arrogance, sis. Like at this point, you just need to be real quiet, okay? And you need to do some deep reflection on yourself. Whatever happened, whatever's going on in Niecy's life in the past, because clearly all her kids are with her right now, okay? Whatever happened to Niecy in the past, trust and believe she's definitely paying for it, okay? Even if it's a constant reminder or whatever the situation is. But what's going on with Niecy and her kids, at the end of the day, when Niecy was going through what she went through with her kids years ago, Niecy didn't have a YouTube channel. And she didn't have a video diary of what was going on with her kiddos. You do. And when I first started watching you had all your kids in the home with you. And since 3 years later, they all damn gone.
It's giving very, I will not ever get over Olivia. And it's really weird. Oh, thank you, Jessica. I know. I'm a great mother. I know I'm a great mother.
Hence, you're trying to convince yourself, okay? Look, great mothers, Olivia, don't lose custody of their kids. Great mothers make sure their kids go to school every day. Regardless, y'all, once upon a time, I used to work night shift, Okay. I used to get off work at night. And baby, when I tell you I would get home and literally have to use toothpicks to hold my eyeballs up because I was so damn sleepy because I had just worked a 12-hour shift at night. But I managed to keep my body up so I could get my kids to school, do hair, sign paperwork, all that, and get my kids to school and then bring my ass home and go to sleep. Okay. Trust me, there was many mornings I wanted to just lay in that bed and say, look, y'all, y'all can have a day off. Mama's so damn tired. But no, because I didn't want the damn schoolhouse in my damn business, okay? So I managed to get now. I didn't do that for a long time because night shift is for a special type of person. I'm sorry. Night shift, and again, I'm speaking for myself. Night shift wasn't for me, okay? But a lot of times when I did it, I was picking up extra. I was picking up extra hours, picking up extra coin, and that's when I would do it. But trust and believe, I paid for it in the end. And eventually I graduated where I didn't have to do night shifts anymore. And I was able to work, 9 to 5. I was able to work the hours that was conducive to my kids' schooling and activities, and I worked days so I could be at home with my children at night. Okay, Olivia, you don't have that issue. You don't have a job where the hours are constricted to a certain. You make your own damn hours, and then you still manage not to get your kids based off what the D Harold said in the comments. That's court documented. Your kids not to school for a whole damn month. There's no reason, no excuse why your kids didn't go to school for a whole fucking month, but yet you still got on this internet every day. Oh my goodness, Livy.
Like I said, I'm going to get into this more deeply with you guys, everything that's happened and everything that's gone on. Nothing that's gone on is a result of me being a bad mother. It's a result of me being naive about certain situations.
You losing custody of your kids has nothing to do with you being a bad mother. It has to do with naiveness. How so, Sway? How is that? Yeah, I think you're beyond naiveness, okay? 3 kids in, yeah, I don't think naiveness is should even be a word you should be using in this context. It's stupidity, maybe. Yeah, laziness. That's a good adjective. Naiveness. I don't think naiveness fits for this scenario. Let's continue.
And once again, me trusting people and not wanting to see the worst in people. Really, truly, truly. I mean, y'all can make up all the things you want in the book. Y'all can say, oh, I had a million men around my kids. You guys can say, oh, I'm just neglectful. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. You guys can say literally whatever you want to say.
Right, because when we say it, sis, that's facts. That's truth. It's in your videos. Liv, go back and watch your channel, ma'am. We only speak on what you showed, okay? You were very proud to parade these different men on your channel, but yet you couldn't parade your kids in the car line to drop them off at school, sis. Yeah. Now, Tia, you're right, Tia. I did drop the F-bomb. Well, Tia, my apologies. If I offended anybody that's currently in the live right now, because TMR said the F-U-C-K word. Oh, goodness gracious. TMR apologizes, okay? But Olivia, sis, your arrogance is just out of control. This video was just out of control, sis. You know what? You would have been, I get it. You need the coin, and I get it, sis. That's why I'm on here right now, because I need the coin. So I get it, sis. But at the end of the day, sis, I probably wouldn't have had this conversation with the people. You probably should have collected your thoughts a little better and came at this camera a little, again, I said this earlier, a little bit more humble. You should have been a little bit more humbled in your situation over there. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, sis.
But the truth remains, I'm a great mother. I've never left my kids. I've never hurt my kids. Anybody that's been around my kids have never touched my kids, hurt my kids, abused my kids physically or mentally. And I know that.
So you're trying... Okay, I ain't gonna even say that. Never mind.
Everybody knows that. Okay, Louie, thank you for the butt shot in the camera. So, like I said before, I think people just need to focus more on themselves and get off my dick. Because, bitch, you don't know me. You literally do not know me. Like, I literally X'd you out my life. And I will continue to X motherfuckers out my life Continue to.
Sis, I don't think you got too many people left. Shit, who left? What, you about to ex your mama and your sister? Because and Louie, seem like them the only 3 people left.
Continue to. Like, oh my God, people are so mad. People are so mad. People are so angry. And it's like, even if that was the case, like I made mistakes, so I lost my kids, right? What everyone's going with, that's the narrative. I think a lot of us deserve to lose our kids, if that's the case. Because I feel like a lot of us have made stupid mistakes. Ain't no that.
You're right, sis. There are a lot of mothers out here that probably should lose custody of their kids, but since we don't know about these mamas because they don't have channels with almost 100,000 subscribers, these people are out here moving in silence. But you're right. You're right. There are a lot of moms out here that probably should lose their children. But at the end of the day, sis, you can't take your discretion and put it on other people. This ain't about the other mamas, sis. This is about your ass. Okay, remember you said this channel is about your life. So what other mamas are out here doing, like, what a way to gaslight the people, sis, to try to deflect and put it on people that you don't even freaking know. You talking about other mamas that you don't even freaking know. Okay, so what other mamas are you speaking on, Olivia? Like, at the end of the day, girl, I mean, it's obvious. When you say that, Olivia, that's just like saying there's people that should be in jail for the crimes that they commit. Okay, sis, that's obvious, right? Because people are out here committing crimes. But we're talking about you and your crime, okay? We're not talking about the whole entire world, sis. We're talking about you.
Not your perfect mama. There ain't no perfect mamas up in here. If you're a perfect mama, raise your fucking hand. If you've done everything perfectly, by the book, if there...
Sis, I managed to perfectly keep all my kids with me. That's what I managed to do. No, I'm not perfect. I'm not even a perfect person. So I'm not a perfect mother. But I managed to perfect on keeping all my kids right up under my bosom. That's what I managed to do perfectly. Let's continue.
There is a goddamn book. No, it doesn't exist. Sorry. So these dumbass mistakes that people think that resulted in the situation that I'm in now, if that was the result of it, then I guess we all deserve to lose our kids. We should all just, and I didn't lose.
Shouts out to the 929 people in the live stream, boy. When I tell you TMR 2 Live Crew will show up and show out for the people, oh my goodness. Now, I'm going to ask one thing, okay? I'm going to ask that you make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure you like this video and enjoy this reaction video.
A goddamn thing. Let's get that understood too. Okay? Like I said, I'm going to get more into this because, you know, I just had so much realizations. That's what happens when you're by yourself and you're... Louie, stop. That's what happens when you're by yourself and you actually allow yourself to process feelings, feel your feelings, go through the emotions and the motions of things happening to you. You get to heal. You know what I mean? You get to reflect. Yes, exactly. And I've always told y'all that this whole process of me separating, becoming an independent woman, having my kids by myself, independently, mostly, I've made mistakes. I have made mistakes.
Sis, even when you were separated from Gerard, remember when you picked the kids up and left Texas and went to Florida? Gerard was always trying to be a father. He may not try to be a man to you, but he's always trying to be a father. There were points where you tried to conflict with him being a dad, sis, and that man just said enough is enough. At the end of the day, sis, you thought Gerard was slow, okay? Because maybe at sometimes when y'all was together, he did have some slow moments. But see, unfortunately for you, he had a stronger back this time. We like to call her Antonisha over here, sis.
Thanks. I'm not perfect. I'm not claiming I'm perfect. No, I've never claimed to be perfect. But I think I did a damn good job from what I came from and all the bullshit that I had to overcome to get to this point.
So now you want to blame losing your kids on your life, your childhood, your what? Girl, come. Whoo, Olivia, way to go to convince yourself, sis. I mean, if this is the way to make you feel better, then so be it.
Point. And I'm not the one angry, and I'm not the one bitter. You would think so. That's the narrative that you bitches in the back like to put on me, you know, that I'm this angry, bitter woman. But oh my God, y'all, if you only knew how angry and bitter the other side is. And I'm just like, for what? For what? I mean, other than lack of healing and lack of processing feelings.
First and foremost, I don't think Gerard is so angry and bitter. He's probably angry that he had to spend all this damn money to get the rights that he should have just had without spending all this money. He's probably angry because he would have just rather co-parent with you, with the kids living with you, and then him visiting them based off the court's structure, you know, holidays, you know, when school's out, weekends, but he had to come and basically redo everything because you couldn't do it right. So that's what he's angry and bitter about. Since that man could care less about the fact that you and him are not together. Olivia, you keep forgetting he left you, sis. He left you standing in Florida. You keep forgetting that part. You act like you left him. He left you, sis. So why would he be mad and bitter a whole damn near 2 years later? Girl, stop.
Whoo. Whoo, honey. Whoo, honey.
Yeah, we said who at the same time.
But I didn't come on here to talk about that. I just came on here. It's facts, though. It's definitely facts. And even with everything that's happened.
You know what the sad part is, you guys? She keeps talking about her Patreon videos, and y'all, we getting all the tea right now. Didn't I tell y'all, just wait a minute. And you will definitely see the tea without paying 20. Okay. Oh, that rhyme. You will definitely see the tea without paying 20. Oh my goodness, TMR is a bad mama jamma, child. Ooh.
Once again, I'm going to say this. I wish everybody the best. I'm going to continue to do what I need to do for my kids. And unfortunately, I have to co-parent with someone who's very bitter and angry about a lot of stuff. And there's nothing really to be angry about anymore. Just, you know, there's nothing really to be angry. Louie!
You talking about unfortunately. No, girl, fortunately, you had a dad that actually cares. Girl, Olivia, can you just imagine if Gerard had the attitude that you did about, you know, the whole situation? Girl, them kids would have had nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Thank God Gerard is a stand-up guy, because y'all know we got a bunch of ninjas out here. If this was their situation, they wouldn't have had the money to do what Gerard did. They would stand with somebody else, so they wouldn't have had the room for the kids. At least Gerard is the type of man that could had the money to handle Olivia in the courts of the law. And he, you know, and then obviously he had a woman that's helping him along the way, somebody that's supportive, you know. Girl, you better be thankful that you dealing with Gerard. Could you imagine if this was Zolo, sis? Oh, goodness gracious. You would have had a hell of a time if Zolo was the dad of these 3 kiddos.
Stop. Can you stop? And like I said, I'm not going to say that. I know my mom is a lot more upset than I am. I'm not going to say even that, Mom. I'm not going to say that I even picked the most horrible person to have a kid with. I just picked somebody.
Right, you can't say that because he's not the most horrible person. Like I said, girl, your baby daddy could have been Zolo, okay? Zolo could have been the baby daddy of them 3 damn kids. And then your mama really would have been pissed, okay? Yeah, no, you can't. You're right. You can't say that because Gerard is not, when it comes to the kiddos, okay? I ain't talking about you and him. When it comes to those kiddos, you probably couldn't have picked a better man to do what he's doing. See, that's what's burning your soul, Olivia, because I mean, obviously now you have to denounce him, denounce everything because you have no other choice too. But secretly, I know you kicking yourself in the ass because you effed up big time.
Who doesn't know how to process feelings and is not as mature as me. That's just what it is. It is what it is. And that's fine. Like I said, I will never stop doing what I need to do for my kids. I have been, like I said, and I saw this quote today on Instagram: celebrate being you, because you go through a lot of shit to keep being you. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, you know what, bitch? I'm strong as hell. I am so goddamn strong. I've been through all this shit on my own. Yes, I've had my mother. I've had my sister.
So here's the thing. We got 900, almost 1,000 people in the chat. And y'all, we got 300 likes. Now, I'm going to just stop for a minute. Because y'all know TMR, when TMR comes on this channel, honey, she gives you a show. I'm going to just wait a minute. Because we need at least 500 likes for this reaction video. Y'all know TMR don't ask for much, okay? I mean, liking the video, y'all, that's free. It don't cost you a damn dime. But we're going to go ahead and let y'all get these likes up to about 500. We at 4-something. So come on, y'all, get these likes up to about 500. It got to be 100 more people that don't mind hitting that free ass like button, okay? And then we can continue with this reaction, okay? We need some more likes, y'all. We not at 5 yet. We almost there. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, it must be some haters in the bushes that don't want to like the live. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, no. All right, y'all.
They've been here to mentally support me when I'm just in the fucking trenches of it. But for most of it, I've pulled my... Oh, and I've had y'all. Let me not forget. I've had y'all. I've had Jasmine, because there's been nights I've been talking to Jasmine all damn night about my problems. But
yeah, using Jasmine because you ain't got nobody else to listen to you. Oh, goodness, Jazz. It's going to be okay, girl.
I definitely have people who care about me. But for the most part, I did this on my own. I've conquered so much on my own. With, on top of it, not only going through it on social media, not even by choice, because I don't even put the shit out there no more. And people are like, oh, we don't make video. Like, people really claim that they don't stalk and harass YouTubers, but you do. You do. When you go out your way to find out information and try to put it out and try to leak it and try to do all this, expose it, that's called harassment. That's called, you're stalking.
No, sis, it's just called people watching social media. And you, like a lot of other people out here, hundreds of thousands of other people, don't mind putting all your business out here, sis. That's what that is. Maybe there are people that are probably a little bit too concerned and with knowing what's going on. But a lot of times, all you got to do is sit and wait, and boop, the information just boop, plop, be right there.
It's weird. Just putting it out there. But, it is what it is. It comes with it. It comes with it.
Right. It comes with it. And, Olivia, as bad as you hate talking about it, you relish in the fact that people are in your business. Because, the more people talk about you, the more your videos get hits and goes up in the algorithm. At the end of the day, sis, you love this YouTube thing. You love this YouTube coin. And because of that, you managed to, the kids are gone now because, you spend a lot of time on the internet and not enough time in the car line ride at the school, picking up the kiddos and dropping the kiddos off. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm not going to let that go. A whole month? No school? Oh, baby.
And I guess the only thing that upsets me out of all this, and I think people don't understand, is that my kids don't deserve to be like drug into this. You know what I mean? And people using them to hurt me. You know, another thing I realized this weekend, because I'm just going off. Well, how long have we been on here? Okay. Another thing I realized this weekend is I'm their mother, you know? And I guess, you know, getting this tattoo. Oh, it's on the other side. Move the way. Getting this tattoo, you know, everything that I've been through has kind of like shaken my motherhood up a little bit. You know, being called a bad mother, having even the father of my kids say I'm a bad mother, like everyone trying to hurt me as a mother, bro. And like, I've never left my kids. Like, I be thinking about it to myself, like, damn, bro, like everything I've done, you know, when my kids were babies, like just out the womb, bro, I wouldn't even let people touch them. That's how like precious they were to me. Like my babies are my everything. Ooh, don't know.
Yes, let me stand on this comment real quick. Let me see. I think she's triggering you since you used to be a foster parent. I hear the passion in your voice. Yes, y'all. I had a lot of lives lives type women, kids in my house. Okay, and it does trigger me a little bit because it's just like the audacity of you, sis. Like you get on this camera and act as if we're the damn enemies when you created your own damn scenario. You created this narrative. We didn't create this narrative for you. There was nobody in your bedroom singing you lullaby songs and making sure you went into a deep sleep and never wake up so you can get your kids to school in the morning. Okay. Yeah, no one's done that. You get on this internet and act as if it should be glamorized that you know all this stuff is coming out. Yeah, I know it's embarrassing, but at the end of the day, you are the cause of your embarrassment, Olivia. So yes, you're right, Bella Bougie. It does trigger me because you know it's not easy being a parent, but it's easy being a parent. All you have to do is abide by the rules of the world, of the law. You know, the law says the kids need to go to school. Now, they don't have to physically stand in a building, right? Because that's why we have kids that are being homeschooled. Okay. So, you know, but they saying the kids need a curriculum. They need an education. They need some type of curriculum, some type of structure. Okay. School gives children structure. Okay. And Olivia, this is a woman who dropped out of school at what, ninth grade. You know, her parents or whoever was raising her at the time, mama, grandmama, whoever, allowed this young girl at what, 14, 15 years old to make a decision not to go back to school. Okay. So this is who we talk. So you would think because of that reason, because you didn't get your high school diploma, then you would think, again, this is when you become a good mother. The mistakes that you made, you make sure you don't put those on your children. So you instill education in your children, even though or although it wasn't instilled in you, you instill it in your children. So you don't make mistakes like staying up all night, partying, drugging, whatever the hell you was doing, and sleeping so late that your kids can't go to school. Now I understand, you know, a day missed. Okay, I woke up late. Y'all just gonna stay home for the day because mama tired. But girl, a whole damn month. It's nothing but 5 school days in a week. It's 4 weeks in us, so them kids miss 20 days of school. Where was your mama at when they was missing school? Your mama couldn't take them to school? What does Stella do? I thought you said Stella's there to help you. What was she doing? She couldn't. Is that when Stella was in California? Oh my goodness, Livy. See, that's the problem. You need people to help you with your kids. A good mama don't need help, but from the help from our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. That's the help that we need. You need aid. Hence the reason you went to Jasmine's house. You didn't have enough sense to entertain your own kids. You had to go take them to Jasmine's house to entertain. Like Jasmine ain't got enough kids over there to be bothered with you. And here you come plopping your 3 kids over there. Oh, goodness gracious.
Don't cry, bitch. Because my babies are my fucking everything. But this light keeps going out. But people cannot hurt me no other way. And y'all bitches can't even hurt me through my kids no more. Like everything y'all try to do, y'all just make me stronger. And I know that's not what you're trying to do. Y'all trying to break me. But y'all, honestly, truly, y'all making me a fucking warrior. Like, you don't even understand. Like, nothing fucking bothers me.
We see nothing bothers you, because I would be somewhere crying with tear stains on my pillow about having to leave the state without my kids on the plane with me. But yet you got off the plane, ran your ass to this apartment, sat on this damn couch, and pushed play on the camera to talk a bunch of shits, a bunch of shit. Okay, that's what you did, sis.
But getting back to my motherhood, yeah, y'all be trying to shake that shit up and shit. But like, I'm such a good mom. I'm such a good mom. And what I realized this weekend
is that you wasn't the best mom. Right. That's what you realized this weekend. You say you're a good mom. Well, good moms, sis, don't lose custody of their kids. I don't give a damn what you say. I don't care how you slice it, dice it, stir it up, serve it on a plate. Good mothers don't lose their children. Period.
Nobody can take it away from me. Nobody can change the way my babies feel about me. I'm their mommy, and like our bond is on 1,000, and it always will be, no matter who tries to break our bond. And trust me, people are trying to break our.
She said it always will be. So you make it sound like this is indefinite. So Olivia, you're not gonna take this back to court. You're gonna surrender to Gerard and let Gerard raise the kids. Didn't I tell y'all in a reaction about a week ago that I really feel like this was her plan all along? Because she knows that Antonisha doesn't have any children. Olivia knows her kids are a handful because they're kids and they're little, okay? And she feels like this will put a wedge between Antonisha and Gerard, for Antonisha being responsible with 3 kids just all of a sudden, just like in the middle of the night, boop, this responsibility of 3 kids just plopped on her lap for a woman who doesn't have any children. Olivia speaks like it's a very indefinite situation, as if she has no more fight in her. Oh my goodness, but you're a good mom. Okay.
Our bond, definitely. So like, no matter how much somebody tries to break our bond, you cannot and you will not ever be able to. Excuse me. I think I need some Tums, y'all. So yeah, I had a great weekend, and y'all, I have just walking out the airport today, I had such realizations. I was like, damn.
Your realization was, damn, I'm free. I don't have to cook nobody food. I don't have to get anybody dressed. I'm not forced to do hair. I can drive all over the city and eat at fast food restaurants and don't have to bring nothing home for the kids to eat. I'm free. I have no responsibility of my kids other than paying child support and going to see them when I feel like it. Huh. Yeah, that was the revelation you had when you got off the airplane back in Florida.
Okay, bitch. Like, that's okay. Like, 2 can play at that game. And I don't mean it like in a bitter way or like a mad way, but
girl, you basically conceded to Gerard. You let Gerard win. Because you feel like you got the upper hand. Because all you got to do now is pay some child support and go on about your business. The ins and outs of raising a child every day, you're no longer responsible for it. You're going to let him and his woman be responsible for it. But I'm going to tell you something. Gerard and Antonisha are going to be blessed because of what they're doing, sis. And I don't think Gerard did it. I mean, there's some bitterness because he can't stand Olivia. And I get it. I mean, just watching her and listening to her, like, a lot of people will come to that conclusion. Like, I don't like this girl. Like, her attitude sucks, right? And I get it. But at the end of the day, what he wanted more than anything in the world was to be a father to his kids. And he didn't want Olivia intervening in that. And then when he saw Olivia's behavior wilding out on the internet, then he gets word that the kids are not going to school. Then that man had to take action. And that's what he did.
like I said, I'm very strong and I'm very tough. And it takes, I don't know, I don't even think I can be broken at this point. Because everything literally that could be used against me has been used against me. And
Y'all, shouts out to the 1,100 people in the chat. And y'all here, there ain't no drama. I'm not cussing nobody out. Y'all here because y'all like the reactions to this Lives Lives video. Shouts out to the 1,116 people in the chat on this good MLK day, honey. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the break room.
And I haven't broke yet. So maybe, like I said, I'm just unbreakable, and that's just what the fuck it is, because this shit's just not phasing me. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do for my kids, and that's just all it's gonna be. But like I said, we'll get into detail on my Patreon. I just had to come and say this, because I don't like the rumors, and I don't like the lies about me. Like, if you're gonna say something about me, say it. You know, say it, but try to like know the truth. And if you don't,
Olivia, we don't need to know the truth. Sis, it's just based off conversation. It's our opinion, okay? It's just an opinion, sis. And sometimes with the opinion, you don't need to have facts on it. It's just an opinion. We're not going to know the truth, sis, because we're not you. We're not Gerard. We're not that couch. We're not Louis. We're not your kitchen table. We're not your refrigerator. We're not those four walls. We're not the carpet. So that's the only way we would have the truth, if we was literally in the house. Everything you put on this internet, based off what you put on this internet, this is our opinion, our reaction, sis. God damn, it's just a damn video, sis.
Know the truth, just shut up. Like, just say, this is just my opinion. I don't like the bitch. I think this, I think that. But like, people be coming on here like really talking about stuff like they know stuff. And it's just like, I posted it on my Instagram. Like, y'all couldn't pinpoint what's really going on in my life, even if you fucking.
Y'all want me to drop the link? I don't know, y'all. Mark, I got a lot of stuff to do. It's almost 1 o'clock, y'all. Y'all know I run MELVIROSE Beauty, honey, and I have a lot to do today. This is a busy day for me, and I just can't today. I'm so sorry. Hey, Empress, thank you for the super chat, sis. I appreciate that. But y'all make sure y'all make it over to my website, MELVIROSE Beauty, honey. Make sure you go. Mods, please drop the link to MELVIROSE Beauty in the chat. Please make sure you go over and support my brand, my business. Oh my goodness, thank you.
Tried. If you dug and dug and dug and dug and dug, you don't know what the fuck's going on with me. You don't know. And that's the way I like it, and that's the way I'm gonna keep it. My Patreon people will know more than anything.
You said Anne Marie got, so hold on.
But
oh my goodness. You said Anne Marie got something to say. Who the hell is Livy's mod, Anne Marie? Hey girl, what's going on? You came over here to the 2 Live crew. Since this is the break room. I don't know if you're familiar with the break room, where we get over here and we discuss the channels that we watching. Normally we take breaks for 15 minutes, but over here we take 1 damn hour. Yes, so this is the break room. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, she said, why is she in here? Well, because, obviously she know the gang over there. Oh, yeah, I missed all the chat action, sis, because I'm over here trying to multitask, okay? I'm trying to run this board. I drank the last of the coffee, sis. Dear Kim, thank you for the super chat, sis, but the super chat ain't go, Kim, you was supposed to fill the coffee pot up, sis. Oh, my goodness. TMR Jazz will not feed her and her family. They waited to eat after they left. Oh, goodness gracious. Anne-Marie said, now, Anne-Marie want me to drop the link in my chat? I ain't never seen you jump on Livy's chat. Anne-Marie, yeah, no, sis. We don't drop the link over here today. Anne-Marie says she done, Tasha, LOL. She done with what? What's she done with? Oh, goodness gracious, girl. It's a reaction video. Calm your tata, sis. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, Lord. Okay. Darn, I wish this live multiple times. This is a serious issue and begs discussion. Miss Coco, it does, and we'll have to elaborate it on another day. Y'all know I'm sorry, I don't want to rush you guys. I did as much as I could. We've been over here for a little over an hour, y'all. But TMR, y'all, we do reaction videos, but TMR is definitely trying to run a business. Okay, Anne-Marie, welcome to the break room, sis. Yeah, welcome to the break room, sis. Yeah, we definitely see. I'm good with Leah. What you talking about? Anne-Marie, I don't know. Are you over here intimidating us, sis? Is this some intimidation? I don't think I've ever seen you over here. Have you been in the bushes and you decide to become a part of the 2 Live crew? Oh goodness gracious, Anne-Marie. It's called a reaction video, sis. It's our opinion. You may not like it, but you don't have to, okay? We're just reacting off of, Anne-Marie, you can say whatever you want to say, but at the end of the day, sis, it's something to see a woman who came on this internet with her kiddos and basically leaving without them. Or no, she's not leaving the internet, but I started watching Olivia at the end of 2018, honey. She was one big happy family over there, and things have really changed with her, okay? But Anne-Marie, we definitely do appreciate you coming to the break room. Make sure, Anne-Marie, I don't know if you're aware of our break room rules, okay? We have rules over here in the break room. Since you're new here, sis, let me plop them on the screen. This break room is for your convenience. Respect your coworkers, sis, hence your fellow chat members, okay? Respect your fellow chat members. And also, Anne-Marie, if you take the last cup of coffee, make a new pot. Now, dear Kim just sent me a super chat, said she drunk the last cup, and I appreciate the $10, dear Kim, but since I need you to fill that pot up next time, okay? Anne-Marie, if you leave food in our refrigerator, please make sure you mark it, okay? And don't drink other people's food and drink, okay? So if you don't have a coin, sis, you can definitely ask myself or one of the other fellow chat members. We'll definitely help you, okay? And keep the refrigerator clean, the microwave clean. I think I already discussed that. On Fridays, we clean out the refrigerator. Sis, if you leave something in there, sis, we definitely are going to throw it out, okay? It doesn't really matter. We only give you a week, okay? And one other thing, sis, if you go to the bathroom, and if you go to the bathroom and you use the bathroom, sis, please make sure you flush the toilet and wash your damn hands. And that's pretty much our rules over here, sis. That's how we work over here, okay? Oh, goodness gracious, Anne-Marie. But welcome. You are definitely welcome here, okay? Oh, goodness gracious. I'm missing all y'all comments. Oh, Lord. Let's see here. Okay, people are a hot damn mess. Oh, Lord, what happened, Vaughn? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, y'all. What else is going on? B. Kirk, exactly. Already lying. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me see what else is going on in the chat. Okay, y'all. So, hey, Janae. Let's go ahead and finish off. We got about a few more minutes, and then TMR definitely got to let y'all go, okay?
Yeah. Thank you, Sadie. My dog is going crazy. We're just going to let him because he's not bothering me. Kelly Clarkson said it best for me. How can my heart be broken when it was never together in the first place? Well, that is a good quote, but y'all, I had a hard life. I'm from the ghetto. I'm just like, no, but I went through my trials and tribulations. You feel me? I'm not going to say that my heart was never put together because honestly, I was living a wild life. I was living rough, okay? Before I had Robin, and not even like super rough, okay, girl? I wasn't like out doing crazy. Let me slow it down because they're gonna be making up a whole bunch of videos. Oh, I was doing the most before I had Robin. No, but I was out there living life, doing my thing. Okay.
Oh, Libby, and you can go back to living your life and doing your thing because the kiddos live in Texas and you live in Florida. The moral of the story is, Olivia, there's no way to clean this up, sis. It is what it is. So if I was you, I would just stop talking about it and just kind of let it marinate with the rest of the people and move on with the rest of your life, sis. It's going to be very interesting to see these vlogs without the kiddos. I mean, you know, Liv, at the end of the day, your kids definitely made up your channel, sis. You being a mom is the reason why people logged on. The people logged on for the epic food stamp hauls. Okay, that's why I started watching you about the damn ratchet ass food stamp hauls, and it's because of your kids, sis, that you got all the food stamps that you receive in order to do the ratchet food stamp haul. And now the kiddos are gone, so there won't be any more food stamp hauls. Probably not even more hauls unless you're going to do a haul for doggy food for Louie. Oh, goodness gracious, Livy. You know, sis, we'll talk to you later. Bye, Liv. Bye, sis. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, y'all. So, there you have it. All right. Now, I know this is a very hot topic, you guys, and me being a foster parent, I definitely have a lot of input on this. She's selling $20 wolf tickets. Yeah, Miss Tish. I definitely do. And you guys, I may come back tonight. Okay. We'll probably do a members only live tonight and we'll discuss the topic. I'm not really sure. If it is tonight, it'll probably be later, like 8, 9 o'clock. It's going to have to be much later, you guys, because I have a lot of work to do today and I have to get out. Do some high C hauls. Catch it right. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, y'all. We definitely had a good time. I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction video. I hope y'all hit the like button for TMR. I definitely would appreciate it. Y'all, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.